Greetings, Taurus, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for being here and for tuning into this reading. Let us take a look into the cards, what important messages Spirit want to reveal for you. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurus signs. The messages may not resonate for all. Kindly also check your other signs for important insights, okay? Thank you so much for all your support, and let's begin. Spirit, angels, universe, we ask for insights and guidance for the sign of Taurus. What do they need to know and need to be aware of? What important messages do you wish to reveal for Taurus at this time? Starting with King of Pentacles, Seven of Coins, the High Priestess, the Four of Cups, Five of Wands, King of Wands, Six of Cups, the Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. Underneath is the Queen of Wands, and we have the Queen of Swords. Okay. So this may not resonate for all. Take this however resonates for you as well. But Taurus, somebody around you is trying to make you feel guilty over something that you're not giving in to what this person wants. That is a very strong message I'm getting. You're standing strong in your own conviction. You're not letting someone intimidate you or force you to do something that you're not comfortable at this time, okay? In other words, I feel like you are taking your power back and you're not letting this person get through your head. There was someone here who is willing to do everything to get what it is that they want, but you're not letting this happen again, okay? I am getting here that some of you are doing things on your own way, on your own terms. They also want you to know, Taurus, that you don't have to feel guilty rejecting someone or rejecting something that you know in your heart, in your gut is not for you. Because that's the High Priestess and the Four of Cups. Let your intuition guide you. If something feels off, Taurus, if something you know is not the path for you, there might be something better with the Full card. I'm getting here that with the Six of Cups and Four of Wands and the King of Wands, there's a strong desire in your heart to move from the past and detach your energy, unleash yourself, because something has been holding you back. There's been a stress that's weighing heavy on you, Taurus, and you no longer need this stress in your life. It is definitely time to remove yourself from all of the stress, the drama that is playing out. I am also getting that someone wants you to be accountable for something that you may not have done. They're putting the blame on you, Taurus. There might be starting drama, argument, fight. They're saying that you did this, you did that. It's a very critical person, judgmental is also what I'm getting here. If you have been silent, Taurus, because you don't want to fight or confront this person, just know that not all confrontations or arguments are bad. All relationships need certain healthy level of argument and fight. It is also a way for people to grow. For some of you, it might be that someone is not letting you make decisions on your own. I'm getting a very possessive, controlling energy for some reason. It might be an older person, Taurus. So another message here is to not give your power, authority, or autonomy to anybody. Or do not rely on other people to make decisions for you. This is a time where you need to believe in yourself. You need to know that everything that you need, the answers that you're looking for, is all within. On a different message, this is also allowing yourself to not be influenced by other people's conditioning, programming. Don't let their words get into your head, making you feel confused and lose your own sense of identity, okay? I feel like It is time to break free from this stuck energy, stagnant energy, and go on your own way. To me, the Fool card is a very free spirit. So this is unbothered energy, also free from any sort of limitation, entrapment. The Fool is free to go on a new journey, a new direction, going against convention as well, not necessarily conforming to the expectations of other people. This could be a time to live life to the fullest, Taurus. Live your truth, be authentic to yourself. There might be people who are against these changes, this transformation. Some of you, I also am getting that they don't want you to change. They don't want to see you succeeding. They don't want you to progress. They may not be verbalizing this in words, but that's the energy that I'm picking up. They're taking offense because you are growing and you're elevating. Seven of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Also, to whoever needs this message, it's saying here to stand tall, Taurus. We cannot please everybody around us by making ourselves feel small so that others can feel comfortable around us. We are also dimming our light, okay? So continue to spread positivity, continue to grow as a person, even though it makes people uncomfortable that you are growing, you're expanding, you're going places, you're trying new things. Because the Fool card doesn't really care about the opinion of other people. Sometimes the Fool card is someone that people look as if they're different, unconventional, unorthodox, doesn't comply with society. Because you're a free spirit. I feel like your spirit wants to be liberated from the perception of other people, from conforming too much on certain rules, what people have imposed on you. I'm also getting that this might be at the workplace, or this might be changing careers for some of you, Taurus. For some of you, it might also be a relationship that's been very controlling, whether platonic or romantic or even family. Time to stand up against all odds. Time to be confident with your own truth. I'm also getting that you may be a lot older than this person, but they're treating you like a child for some reason. I'm getting this. They can't get over the fact that you're growing up and you are your own person. I see success coming in here for you, Taurus. But your potential is also very limitless. But you have to believe in yourself. You have to know that you have what it takes. It can be very scary to go on your own way. But I also am getting to be excited because there's a lot of things coming towards you here. There might be new projects, new opportunities, new work. Grab and seize the opportunities that are presenting themselves to you. Don't overlook the blessings that want to enter in your life. There might even be new partnerships. But I feel like you are outgrowing certain people and they're not so happy about this. The Five of Wands. It is not that you're cutting them out of your life, but it is saying here that you cannot also stop yourself growing. And there's no need to feel guilty, Taurus. Especially if you don't intend to hurt anybody here. It might be that they're the ones who feel some type of way about your growth, about your success. There's a very... I feel like there could be drama playing out. They're focusing too much on what you're doing in your life, paying too much attention, close attention. Somebody could be living in a bubble with Four of Cups, and this could be why they're zooming in on all the things that are happening in your life, because you spread so much light and positivity. And so, you know, it feels like they're drawn to that energy. For some of you, hate may be a strong word, but there's someone who's always has a lot of things to say about what it is that you do. Perhaps deep down, they fear that they can't do what you are able to do here, Taurus. But they're not going to gain anything by putting you down, because we all have our moment to shine. And I feel like the moment has come for you to step up, take leadership, take control, take charge. Success is yours. You deserve everything that you worked hard for, Taurus. And when it's time for them, they will also have the spotlight, okay? That's what I'm getting here. For some reason, I'm getting jealousy energy as well, possessive energy, competitive energy. Take this however resonates. But it is time to not pay too much attention on the opinion of other people. This is a sign of emotional maturity. Okay, let's see. I'm going to be using a different deck to clarify these cards. What does Taurus need to know and need to be aware of at this time? This could be childhood friend as well. Like you both go way back, but you have outgrown them so much. Taurus, some of you could be an ex as well that's trying to come back into your life, but you are in a different energy, different vibration, might be different priorities as well. And it's like there's a refusal to accept because they want to pick up from where you left off. I see demanding attention as well. What does Taurus need to know at this time? So we have anger. Use your anger in a creative and positive way that allows you to maintain your dignity while producing a far more satisfying outcome. So do not lose your cool. Stay calm, cool, collected. This might just be a challenge. Somebody is trying to push your buttons. Okay, they're trying to create the stress, the drama, but you are above this, Taurus. You also always have a choice how you choose to respond. But if you're feeling really upset, because we can't also control our emotions all the time, cards are saying use this in a creative and positive way. Maintain your dignity. How someone behaves towards you is something that is outside your control, but what you have control over is how you choose to respond, communicate, and carry yourself, okay, with this person. Mystified. Something should be left as a mystery to enable us to reflect on their meanings. Having a reason for everything takes away our ability to imagine. So it could be that someone finds you a mystery right now, like, wow, things are changing for Taurus, and they're looking too much on the meaning. They might be taking things rather too personally as well. But you're doing this for you and not necessarily to just prove things to other people, Taurus. All of this growth, this opportunity is opening up. For some of you, it's also saying here to not really look too much as to why someone is behaving this way. We can already just have a insight to how and why they're feeling, but I also am getting that it might just be their personality. You might be confused. Why is this person giving me this kind of attitude? Why is this person giving me a hard time? We have your illusion. Hidden behind all the smoke and mirrors is the truth. Have patience and wait for the smoke to dissipate. What is left before you will be the truth. Don't also act when you are at the top of your emotions. Sometimes our anger can make us act out of impulse, and we might find ourselves regretful if we respond in a rash or hasty manner. So let time take place. Have patience, because clarity will come to you. The answers will come to you. If you're feeling still confused as to why this is happening or what is this person's intentions. Some of you may not be aware what this person is saying behind your back, okay? Or what it is that they're doing behind your back. And it's saying here, the truth will be revealed. Torment. Plaguing your thoughts with self-doubt only exacerbates the problem further. First, make peace with yourself, and shortly thereafter, you will regain your confidence. So it could be that someone is trying to torment you, Taurus. Somebody is trying to put seeds in your mind to make you doubt in your abilities, to make you question your worth. First, make peace with yourself. Like, understanding what your true value is, that it's not defined by other people, whether they approve of you or not. This is not seeking outside validation, Taurus. Because people will always have something to say, but as long as you have a strong awareness of who you are, your identity, what you bring towards the table, what you're capable of, that is what counts at the end of the day. Complete and total acceptance of oneself. And no matter what they throw at you, okay, you feel confident, you know who you are. It doesn't shake the foundation. It could be that it is this person, there could be some sense of insecurity here. There could be trying to project that they're confident, but deep down they're tormented. Because there are things that you're doing that they're feeling quite envious or jealous as well. Some of you might speak about a relationship. There's an outside party who's feeling jealous of this relationship. Bottom of the deck is defeated. So somebody could be feeling defeated. You know, it feels when someone is upset, things are not working out for them because they're in pain. They also want to hurt other people. This is a clear indication that there might be a lack of self-love. Somebody needs to love themselves, you know, not compare their path with other people's path. They need to stop thinking of the view and opinions of other people as well. You know, stop looking for validation elsewhere because they're only tormenting themselves. There could be this illusion, projecting of an image that, you know, perfection is as well. That's what I'm getting here. On your part, Taurus, be proud of everything that you've accomplished. Like you said, there will always be supporters. There will always be those people who won't believe us or who don't support us, and that's okay. Don't torment yourself. Continue to work on that confidence. Be you. Be unapologetically you. Time to live your truth and be authentic, okay? At the end of the day, our job is to not be liked by others. Our job is to be ourselves and protect our gifts. And that's how we can draw the right people in our lives, okay? To be ourselves. So it might be that someone is not who they seem to be. You're realizing it's just all an illusion. Their friendship is just an illusion. What you initially thought about this person is different from reality. They're trying to torment you mentally as well, but do not allow this person to get in your head. Okay, now let me just pull some clarifiers. Any additional message for Taurus at this time? Because I keep getting they're trying to make you feel guilty for rejecting them, for saying no, for not participating in what it is that they want. You could be part of a team, a group, or sense of community, but you don't necessarily agree to what they're saying, what their beliefs are. You see the truth underneath the surface, okay? Or this person's exterior. Additional messages for Taurus at this time. 9 of Swords. So that showed up twice. I feel like this is, feeling tormented. Something is plaguing this person's thoughts. It could be insecurity, internal struggle, self-doubt. They need to first make peace with themselves as well and regain their confidence. Something is eating this person up inside, okay? Let's see. Not having inner peace. 2 of Swords. All right. It could also be that you are no longer giving them attention. You're no longer letting this person have it their way. You have your own decisions to make. You're not letting someone influence your decisions. You're standing strong in what you believe in, and this really upsets this person. But they need to accept, okay? And they need to channel all of these emotions, self-doubt. It says here, down does not mean out. It just means taking a breather and rallying the energy to give it another go. Just do it differently next time because the other way didn't work. Okay, so I'm also getting here, Taurus, that somebody, you know, you may have rejected them recently or in the past, but they're trying to win you back. But the way that they're doing this is not a healthy approach, if that makes sense. It's like they're trying to start drama to get your attention. Somebody is struggling to accept your decision, to respect your decision. But they also need to go through that process, okay? Acceptance is key. It's the only way to having inner peace. Okay, so that is what I'm picking up for your reading, Taurus. Please take only what resonates and leave out what doesn't. I'm sending you all love and light, and namaste.